Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Jacob Silverblade, and today we've got a video on Horus Heresy Allegiance. This is Tournament 3. This is just an intro video to Tournament 3. This is recording way after the tournament games have been done and stuff, because I didn't want to post these earlier on and give secrets away, I suppose, of the games. But here are the games. In round 3. I'm just going to go through very quickly what his four warlords were. First one was Hathor Matt, the Thousand Suns. He can cause particular problems. I don't have him, but he can get very good sustain and stuff, and particular problem chosen each, because then that gives him a long, a late game sort of win con, which is extremely powerful. Then he also had Hathor Matt, Sotar Null. Yep, that was a very good warlord. That caused some problems in our game, so I can tell you that much. Sotar Null, Mechanicum. This warlord can... What's surprising about this warlord is it can create a greater demon, like, very, very quickly, and then it has that constant ability to just generate more stuff if she runs out of resources, so that's a very powerful warlord, surprisingly, when I first found out, but then I realized, oh yeah, greater demon turn 2 is pretty darn good. Conrad Kurz as well, and... Yep, that's a very decent solid warlord. I do want to make actually a Conrad Kurz deck at some point. I think he's going to be a lot of fun with his madness where he turns into his reckoning form. I particularly want to go for the murder mechanic. I think that'd be pretty cool. But that, that requires probably just a couple of things here and there that I need to get. Not quite. And then after Amendura Kendall, whatever. It's Loyalist, it's the not National Allegiance, it's the Silence. This lady right here, she can cause some problems. She just, can do some stuff. She's got that consistency, particularly to draw into Ethereal King in the late game and then get a whole bunch of burst damage onto your face. A pretty good aggro warlord, I'd say, overall, with a high initiative and their greatest deeds. Starting at 0 and only increasing cost by 1 of your time. If you keep on getting this, you can really make a warlord into a bit of a beat stick. When you do that, you can just really punch them in the face, so can cause problems. I ended up banning Hathor Matt because I really did not want to deal with mission at the time. I have no idea if there were rules actually said at the time, because the rules changed as it went along. They were allowed to play mission, but I presume they were. Yep, I think they were. So I just really didn't want to deal with the prospect of that as it being problematic. So that's what I chose. What I ran against him was Rogel Dawn, Janisha Kroll. Hold on, let's go to my actual decks. Rogel Dawn, Janisha Kroll, Angron, and Raldoron. Raldoron you've probably seen before in my other videos. It's exactly the same deck. I didn't acquire... And I still don't have the acquired the 4NG tactic to deal burst damage to face, which is extremely strong. Go to Blood Angels. Go to all cards. Yeah, Proven Polvian Sanguinius. I can't even say that right. Polve Sanguinius. Anyway, deal 3 damage. It's particularly Avenge 5, deal 3 more damage. Dealing 6 damage for 4NG is really strong, and this deck is just designed to get you Avenge. So if it's designed to get Avenge, and you're just gonna get this, it's not difficult to do so, and then you just get the Avenge wards, which means that this is just 4NG for 6 damage, which is kind of crazy. I also was playing a Rogel Dawn deck. We'll get into this Rogel Dawn deck. It's a bit, but this wasn't quite the one I'd used. I used things like these guys, Stormhammers, instead. I've ultimately opted for this deck. This was the deck I used in the final games of the tournament, which I'm going to do, a video on very shortly. This is a very good deck. It's a very good anti-aggro deck, and this is why I used it, because it's actually pretty strong. It works around with the bans and stuff. The only thing you would use in a tournament, sort of like, not tournament, well, if anything goes setting, is you'd get rid of Templar Brethren, and then you would go along and you would chuck in Phalanx Wardeners instead. Templar Brethren are just slightly worse than Phalanx Wardeners, but it wasn't a terrible option because still bashing 3-2 wall is pretty nice. But yeah, that would be the only thing you would change here at the end of the day. Maybe you could consider phoning Thunderbolt. I don't think so. I think you would still keep Retribution, to be frankly honest. because of that cost reduction. And yeah, it's a very good deck. You will see in the game later on that it's slightly different. It went pretty well my way, to be honest, in overall. And yeah, that's Rogel Dawn. Genius Kroll, you'll see this in this game. These games are very good. The only thing I didn't have was a Raptor card. I can't remember what I exactly had. I still don't have a Steel Talon Hawk, which I'd have another copy of as well. So I'm not quite sure exactly what I'd put in, or take out or whatever. But I think I had a piece of card draw here instead of Raptor card. I had just now a Raptor card instead, because it's a very good card. And then finally Angron. This is the Angron deck. It's just trying to go full base smash, face smash monkey mode with Fisher Strike to able to remove something big. You know, these guys are to ping Angron really, so you can get that damage in. The main thing is Unchained Anger with something like Charge Forward, and that's a very nice combo. So, I ultimately banned Hafelmat. He ultimately banned my Alderon because he found out that the Bloody Needle decks were pretty darn good. And yeah, we'll get into the games now. Here we go. Sultanal. That's quite good for me because I wanted to get that out of the way. I think this is the actual, probably ideal matchup, I reckon. What I didn't want to happen was my Rogel Dawn to face his so-and-so. So let's get this out of the way. Yeah. Very nice. Got rid of it. He didn't attack me, did he? Why is he on 29 life? Oh no, I punched him, of course. Don't be a dum-dum. Right, I don't really have the best thing here. No. Yes, I think we do this. Because he's gonna kill himself anyway. That's good. I think we play you then. Okay, I think once I get the Black Bait down, I need to just go face and just ignore everything that he sends at me. Yeah, just Black Bait, go face. Oh dear, that thing's getting out of control. Ah, no, that's the perfect thing. That is literally the perfect thing. Hold on, I need to do maps. That's 14 damage. That's a lot of damage. If I put down to 1917, he needs to get 3 more. It's not impossible that he achieves that, to be honest. That ain't great. That ain't great at all. I think we need to risk it though. Let's go monkey. But I don't think we win this one, to be honest. Ooh, it's risking it. Okay. Oh, well, I can't do maths. No, of course. There's this guy, and GG. Okay. Say we remove these two cards.
I will shake Terra to be a bastion of the Imperium.
I have seen the times to come, and I do not die today.
I'm playing a very different Rogal Dawn deck. I'm sure I'll cover this with the intro, but I think it actually stands quite well up to so-and-so. What do I do? Shield charge? No, I don't. I just do this. Okay, what are you playing for, though? Ah, he's just trying to get that damage in on face. Right, double defenders. We hang back. Do we go for Bastion play here? You have a second one if it goes wrong. Yeah. Nice.
Stone and steel will speak.
This is not enough to deal with it, so I think I go for it again. Unless, well no, because you get Terror at that point. Yeah, and a +1, which is a big deal, so I think we just do it again. Oh well. Not the end of the world. You don't have so-and-so, yeah. Okay, we can just do this. No, we want to save that for so-and-so. So unless we use that here and then we just punch it, but I'm not the biggest fan of that, so I think we will use this after all. Makes sense, yeah. Does the damage reduction last until next turn? The target is true, big, yeah. Good. Next turn, right, yeah. Don't really want to use you yet, because we want to use you on the turn. Maybe I should have given you Bastion. Protect face. Do I kill the cowardice here? No, I think we do. He's running out of cards. I think I'm alright with that. Could go for this one, Fire and Whirlwind. Yeah, okay. I think we win the long game regardless. Is it until next turn? No, I think we have to do it now. No. So, I don't think we want that, but I think everything else is good.
We are seekers and shall find our prey. We are warriors, and woe to those we oppose.
So I went second, actually. We do get the cost reduction, so we'll just simply do this, because we want to get that reckoning down. Reckoning is the win con here. Let's use this. You? No, steel foxes. To be honest, I think the longer this game goes on, I think overall it's better for me. But we'll find out. Because we want to get to that reckoning, and once we can get to reckoning, then we can do what we want to do. She isn't attacking me either. I find that interesting. My reckoning is really going down though. Down in cost. We'll see, maybe she's playing a very... Well, even if she's playing a high cost deck, you know, we're one of the decks where we can actually get around that. But she's doing card draw? And it's only just that silence. And it has to be infantry, it can't be those vehicles as well. Okay. It's first unit she's deployed. Guess in theory I can do that, but no. I think I'll just do this. I think that'll be fine. Factory overdrive again. My golly. Makes sense, going for the extra damage. We could go for this here, not her, but... Nah, let's go for you. I'm gonna play this. That's quite nice, bit of healing there. Ooh, Raptor Guard. Okay. You only get one of those though, so... I mean, I could Coop to grace it, but we can kill it as the thing. She might run stealth units, in which case we will keep that. What else is he planning on doing? Meh. Don't really want to use you yet. I could, yeah, I don't really want to use that either. Don't really want to take damage, but hey ho. I think we'll just do this. What are you going to play? Okay. that makes sense. It's gone through a lock of the deck now. Probably might be somewhat the point of the deck, dare I say. No, I don't think I want to play Flamer Lady. I think I'm alright with that. Do the 4-drop. Yeah, I think we go for Soulless Queen now.
The only alternative to sanction is death.
If in doubt, we can always use this and group the grace, whatever. No, I didn't get it. I think I'll shoot you and employ you, and I will just do this. Maybe I should have shot face. Don't know. There's potential there for that. Because it would have been 4 extra damage. What do we get? No stealth troops. I think we're playing you then. Yeah, that's one I'll play. Let's keep the damage going. No, I kind of want more stuff on the field. And it is the right time to play him, so... We can do 5 damage just by punching him next turn, so I feel fairly confident in this. I don't die. Okay. We get. It's probably not many targets you're unable to hit. So I'm not exactly concerned. I think I will leave everything else. Yep, that's GG. Played well, mate. Well done. As we can see there, I won 2-1. GG to Golfy. He's a very good player. He really did cause some problems, particularly in that South Null game. I really just couldn't get around with that Angron. Maybe I got a bit of my high curve from my Angron earlier on, which is not what you want, but hey ho, it happens as part of the game, and he played it well. Anyway, I hope you'll see you all next time.